Hey yo, what's good boys? My name's Takeoff. Listen, in today's video, we're going to talk about a setting that literally changed everything for me. My piece control, my editing, my fighting overall got all better. Like, it's a seriously underrated and overlooked setting. Yeah, I'm going to put you guys on super heavy with that. Also, I got some more tips and tricks in this video as well that I think you definitely will benefit from if you're trying to improve your piece control overall. And at the end of the video, I'm probably going to throw in some clips. And yeah, so if you'd like to stick around for that and see some examples of it going down, I would seriously appreciate it. Also, if you would please hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 10K. It would seriously mean the world to me. And hit the like button as well while you're down there. But yeah, boys, let's get right into the video. Waste no more time. Alright boys, so first things first, let's talk about the setting that changed everything for me. It's this setting right here. It's called Exponential. Now, when you first start playing Fortnite, Exponential is default, but about a year ago, everybody and their mothers switched to linear, man. Like, I swear, everybody switched to linear. Everybody forgot about Exponential, and then about 6 months into everybody switching to linear, and when aim assist got super overpowered, they nerfed the hell out of the aim assist. Like, the aim assist on linear is so bad now. Like, it seriously is. When I first switched back to Exponential, I was in shock of how good the aim assist is. I hit 200s like nobody's business, man. Like, my AR beam is crazy now. A few extra like bonuses about Exponentials, like my crosshair placement is nasty now. Like, it's a lot easier to hit like small crosshair movements, just because on linear you're so wavy and like it's super tight. Like, also, like, this edit from down here, like, that's a hard edit to hit, like, if you're on linear and like you're not super used to it, or you haven't been on linear for a while. I don't know, man. Like, Exponential is super crucial to me now, and I like absolutely love it, man. But overall, if you're gonna try Exponential, I recommend doing it for at least a week. You have to stay on it for just a week to get at least used to it, and if you still don't like it, there's no hurt in going back. So first tip, a lot of people are getting pretty good at piece control now. So, like, let's say somebody's running this direction, right? And you guys are running from zone this way, maybe in a zone war, in an arena match, whatever. And you're gonna go and piece somebody up just like this and pre-box them from above, right? A lot of players know nowadays, whenever let's say they're tunneling this way, if they're coming out and they see this like, they see this floor edited just like that, they pretty much know that you're going to try and piece them up. So a lot of them will either come up and try and take a shot, or they'll place your own builds and try and piece you up from there, maybe hop in your box, whatever. So what I recommend, whenever you're going to go piece somebody up from above, place your own wall, edit it, shoot it, and then reset whatever build, right? Or you pre-box them, right? You can edit a window as well. I see Reek doing this a lot of the times, and he gets like a little shot off and then comes back down, edits, or maybe grabs this wall, pieces them up, or whatever, right? So you just have to protect yourself a little bit more, just because people are getting so good at piece control, and a lot of people are getting really good at predicting it as well. Another example of that is, let's say somebody's running this direction, maybe one wall away, right? And you're tunneling right here, right? So you go up to go pre-box this opponent. You go to pre-box them, right? Just like this. They'll swing around right on this corner. They'll swing around and like just destroy you, piece you up, and build all walls around you so you can't get out, right? They'll piece you up back, right? Like, it's super hard. So my recommendation, like, let's say somebody's in this box right here. If you're gonna go piece somebody up, I recommend you do it through a window and get the timing and the movement right. Okay, so like with placing a cone, you have to do very small crosshair movement. Don't worry about the cones as much. It's really just this wall. So piece them up through this window, because first of all, they can barely get a shot from you from right here. So if they're sitting, like, if they're coming through this wall, right, and you're gonna piece them up through here, let's say they're either back here, or even if they're standing on this cone, they still are gonna have a really hard time shooting you, let alone maybe placing a few cones and a few walls back behind you, right? So definitely start doing it through walls where you have minimal risk to getting shot. All right, tip number 3 is going to start to be editing with your map out, because a lot of people like to take their pickaxe out and go down and edit this wall with their pickaxe, right? But if you can have your map out already, you can piece somebody up a lot quicker and already have your builds out. Like, if you're boxing up an opponent right here, you already have your builds out and everything. So I definitely recommend you start editing with your builds out. Alright, Alright, so first drill or first thing you can practice is start editing on top of cones. So start editing walls on top of cones, right? And practice boxing people up like this, right? Because if you can get that crosshair down, even though you're at like the crosshair placement, even though you're on like different levels, right? It helps you a lot, especially in in-game situations, like when an opponent has a cone in your box and you gotta edit a wall on them. So that's definitely something to practice. Also, another one would be this one. These corner edits are super important to get good at. So I definitely recommend doing those as well. And another tip I got for you guys would to be learn how far you can place cones, right? So if I'm all the way down here, I can still place a cone above here and without coning myself. So if I'm putting my crosshair placement right here, it'll cone me, but not if I look up just a tad. So I would recommend learning where that is, where you can actually place cones, and get really good at that as well. So like if you're, let's say you're in a zone, or you're in a box fight, or even a zone war, and you edit a wall like this from far away, you can still get a cone in somebody's box from super far. A lot of people don't realize that. So like let's say I get this wall right here and I just, you know what I mean? And then you can piece them up from there, obviously. But if you just want to get a free tag off, definitely throw around a lot of cones and get used to them. Just learn where they place and how far away they place. Alright boys, so that's it for all the tips I got for you. So stick around for some examples that I'm going to show you here. And enjoy the rest of the video, boys. I'm out.